The Off Chance, a short play by Teri Foltz.
Hi, I'm Charles Jackson Jr., and I am playing Rick.
Hi, I'm Sarah Lehman-Jackson, and I am playing Megan. Setting, a laundromat.
Lights up. Megan enters the laundromat without any laundry. She sees Rick sitting next to a table. His newspaper is on the table next to him. A small black book is sitting on the newspaper. Rick is folding some clothes and putting them in the laundry basket.
Excuse me. Hi. Is there any way I could borrow any part of that newspaper?
Yeah, just let me write something down.
Are you writing down your horoscope?
Yes.
I would not have pegged you for a believer in astrology.
You really should peg total strangers. Kidding. No.
I knew that. It's okay. I read mine every now and then. Don't be embarrassed.
Okay. I won't.
So, what's your sign?
Are you trying to pick me up?
Yeah, welcome to the 80s. I'm using old lines and you've got a little black book. Are you going to ask me for my digits?
You caught me. It's not that kind of black book.
What kind of black book is it?
Now I'm embarrassed. Can't laugh.
Making no promises.
Hey, well, I usually do this at home, but they didn't deliver the paper on time this morning, so I had to stop
Oh
and
my God,
by.
quit stalling. What's it for?
I record my daily horoscope
Every day.
every day. I have 5 notebooks like this one at home, all filled.
So you've been weird for quite some time.
Almost 3 years.
Wow. You are a believer in this stuff.
No, it's just kind of a game I play. I copy down my horoscope into this notebook every morning, and then I try to make it happen before midnight.
You're kidding. You you make it happen? Like how?
Well, you know, the ones in the paper are always so vague, and they can mean anything you want them to mean, right? That's why people believe, I guess. It's just fun to keep it in the back of my mind during the day and see if I can make it happen.
What what made you want to do that?
Sense of adventure keeps me from living the same day over and over again.
Well, read me one. Read me one that you made happen. Tell me the story.
Are you making fun of me?
Make fun of a total stranger? Me? No, sir. I'm intrigued. Seriously, read.
Let's see. March 19th, 2014. For expert advice will be welcomed by others.
So, who did you advise on March 19th, 2014?
I told the woman sitting in the booth next to me at Denny's that she shouldn't give her toddler grapes.
And that was welcomed? She didn't tell you to mind your own business?
Of course she did. But then I told her about a kid I saw choke on a grape and had to do the Heimlich maneuver.
Really? When did you see that?
Let's see. Mm, February 11th, same year.
And what did your horoscope say that day?
Quick thinking will attract positive attention.
Wait, you were the one who did the Heimlich maneuver?
Yeah, I wasn't sure I could remember how to do it, but it worked. That grape shot across the room and the whole place applauded.
Ah, and there's the positive attention. And you didn't have to find that one, it found you.
Yeah, never thought of that. Right.
Do you mind if I ask you something? Do you ever fail? I mean, like, do you ever come across a horoscope you just can't make happen? Like the clock strikes at midnight and you've got nothing.
Well, I really have to manipulate some days, seek it out. It's just a game, but if I can check it off at the end of the day, I feel strangely productive.
So you've never failed.
At once.
Seriously? Well, you got me curious now. You got to tell me.
Nope. No.
Okay. What if I told you something embarrassing about me first? Would that help?
Why would you do that? We don't even know each other.
Well, I know you're a weirdo with a compulsion for routine and a need to be productive, and you live in an apartment without a washer and dryer. I'm here for a different reason.
Now I'm curious.
Okay. You can't laugh, okay?
Making no promises.
I check my biorhythms every day. You don't know what that is, do you?
Yeah, I do. I've heard of it. Let's see. Physical, intellectual, and
Emotional. I can never understand why all three couldn't be high on the same day. Conflict between heart, head, and body, I guess.
makes sense. So you're here today because
Emotional is high.
really,
Physical is low. I intended to go to the gym, but I didn't feel like it.
and intellectual.
Not high enough to interfere with the emotional. I mean, the emotional is really high.
Stall and get to the embarrassing part.
My ex texted me a few hours ago and asked to see me.
And off you went to the laundromat. I don't get it.
A distraction. I left my phone at home because I didn't want to answer the text. In my emotional state, I might agree to meet.
Smart move. So I'm the distraction.
Well, I hadn't planned on it, but you have a little black book and you kind of captured my attention. So yeah, you're the distraction du jour. Okay, now you tell me about your epic fail.
2 years ago, June.
What was the horoscope? Look it up.
I don't have to. I know it. You will meet someone that will share a future anniversary with you.
Boy, that's pretty specific.
I tried to make it vague. I kept thinking about different kinds of anniversaries, but I didn't meet anyone that day. I only left my house for a few hours that day to visit my mom.
So you didn't even try? You didn't go up to a stranger in a bar and ask, "What's your sign?" Nothing?
No, and that still haunts me. I might have missed my window of opportunity, but I didn't want to manipulate that one. Didn't seem right. Anniversaries, that's nothing to mess with.
June what?
Oh, June 21st.
Oh, that's my birthday.
No way, really?
Yeah.
So, just out of curiosity, what were you doing on your birthday 2 years ago?
Oh, that's easy. I was having surgery, appendicitis. I was in for 3 days. Had a bad reaction to the anesthesia.
Around here?
Yeah, Baptist East. What's wrong?
My mom had her gallbladder removed that day. Baptist East. It's the only place I went to visit her in the hospital. You weren't on the 3rd floor, were you?
I can't remember. Maybe.
That's the surgical floor. My mom was in room 3136.
Wow, you remember the number.
Yes, because my mom had called me to tell me the room number and she inverted the number. So she told me 3163. It was an embarrassing mistake.
Why?
Because I walked in the wrong room without knocking and I regretted it.
Why? What happened?
Ruined my favorite shoes.
You walked into the wrong room and ruined your shoes. I don't get it.
As I walked in, this woman was on her way to the bathroom and I startled her and then she puked all over my shoes.
She puked on you? And then what?
She looked up and saw me and spun around and her gown was open in the back, and when she figured out, she screamed.
Get out of here, you weirdo.
Yeah, how do you know?
That was me.
No way.
Yeah, I threw up for 3 days after the surgery, and I remember this guy just walked into my room and stood there in front of my bathroom door, and I yelled at him. And sorry, but my emotional biorhythms were high.
So I met you on June 21st.
Well, it's not like you introduced yourself or anything, but you saw me at my worst.
Well, until you turned around.
Weirdo. Look up mine.
What?
Look up my horoscope. I'm curious. What does it predict for me today? I'm a Gemini.
Okay, Gemini, let's see. A coincidence is likely to change the course of your life.
Really?
No, I made that up.
I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Megan.
Rick, you might remember me as the weirdo.
Oh, all in the past.
So, if you're not eager to get back to your phone,
My phone. You were a great distraction. I owe you.
heck yeah, you owe me a pair of shoes. But I was going to ask if you had plans for lunch.
Plans? Who makes plans? It's not like we're in control. Wait, just on the off chance that this stuff is real, you better check your horoscope for today, just to be sure.
I already did. You want to know?
Heck yeah, I want to know.
Your past will determine your future.
You made that up, didn't you?
No, I swear. I wrote it in my black book. See?
Sure enough, you did. Seems you're strangely productive today, Rick. Lunch?
Well, we have to now. You can't argue with that kind of science.
Lights down.